All right, gonna hop into another swing check here from my buddy Coinbase Flipper. This is Ryan from Golf Fit. First things first, overall posture and setup, pretty solid. No complaints there. Everything looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and get the club working back. You got a little bit of an outside takeaway, meaning that the club face is outside of the hands here, which is fine. As long as you get it in the right spot in the downswing. Get you up to the top. We got a little bit of a breakdown of that left elbow, but I'm not too worried about that. A lot of people make a big deal about that elbow staying super straight. If it has a little bit of flexion, it's fine. If you can straighten it out without straining yourself too much, I would do that. But otherwise, you can leave it alone. As we get going down though, starting your downswing, this is where the majority of the work needs to be done. So you can see that the club never quite gets parallel to the primary swing plane line there. Ideally, that club and the shaft would be in this position, which is technically your slot, as you may have heard before. So we got a little bit of a ways to get down there in order for you to be fully efficient, because what happens is when the club gets out in front of the hands like this in the downswing, you can see how the club is kind of moving faster and moving further than the body, right? Now, you do get some hip turn and some shoulder turn by the time you get to impact, but you could use a heck of a lot more, to be honest, to be a little bit more efficient. And then just by the line on the ball here, you can see how far to the right you're swinging when you pull through that end zone or that hitting zone. So you're pulling across the body to try and get power rather than releasing it out to like a third base or left field position. So as you start to get the club more parallel to that primary swing plane line, it's going to keep the club further behind your hands in the downswing, which then will allow you to swing more out to that third base position. And then by swinging left, you'll put right spin on the ball to bring it back to your intended target. When you swing right, you're going to be putting left spin on the ball unless you close the club face relative to that swing path. So ideally, you would be swinging, if in a perfect world, if you're a PGA Tour pro, you'd be swinging 4 degrees inside out with a 2-degree open club face. And that would provide you the perfect swing path with the perfect face angle to give you just the right amount of spin to hit a perfect little baby draw. All right, now you're not going to hit 4 and 2 every single time, but if you can get somewhere near that range, you're going to be in a heck of a lot better shape. If you need help getting the club in the slot or getting on plane, I do offer online coaching. Feel free to reach out to me. As always, aim small, swing smooth. Peace.